I'm waiting for the soldiers to peek, but I see you guys over there, so I shoot rail, and then they see me, so I'm going to rotate again. This is the importance of constantly moving, so that people never know where you are on the map. Alright, you guys wanted the DPS video, so here's the DPS video. I'm going to go over this game on Lijiang that I played. I'm going to show you the scoreboard, because I think if someone else that wasn't me had this scoreboard, they probably would no longer be alive on this planet. So I'm just going to show you. So I lost this game. You know, just observe. You can feel however you want to feel. The feelings don't matter though. What matters is how I played, and I'm going to show you that in game. And I want to go over some things about why I was able to do so good despite having the best teammates on planet Earth. So let's get right into it. So Sojourn's general playstyle is going to be farm rail, shoot rail, and that's basically it. You know, if you play Sojourn, it's not very complicated, but there's a bit more than that because she has cooldowns and an ult, which I will explain as the game goes on. But right now, we just want to be thinking about farming charge, and then taking an angle and trying to just one-shot a squishy. Obviously, we're going to use our slide to move forward because uptime is very important. We want to move forward as fast as possible. I'm pretty sure I died at like the start of the round though. Yeah, I just got headshot by Hanzo. So there, I just should have been a bit more aware. Or at the very least, if I wanted to look on point because they TP'd on point, I was looking point because I saw them there. Instead of being in open space, I should have been behind the cover. I'm like, yeah, you could say like, oh, I didn't see the Hanzo, but that doesn't matter because well, one, this guy, I know this guy's a Hanzo player, so I should know he's on Hanzo realistically, but that's a niche thing. But I should just expect someone to be able to shoot me, so I want to use the cover here, but because I didn't use cover, I did. I died. Yeah, I walked out in the open, I got shot by Hanzo. But I think after that I started playing pretty good. Obviously, uptime, we want to shoot, farm rail, use rail. Okay, so here I came back from spawn. I see hog again. I'm farming rail, preferably off the tank because it's easiest to get it off tank, and then I want to use it on a squishy as I did to the soldier. Pretty classic gameplay. This disruptor shot was pretty bad. Because I didn't really have a plan of it. I just kind of shot it out because I knew there was people over there. You know, it was actually pretty good. It was kind of an accident though. The way you want to use disruptor shot is mid-fight to deny an angle or deny a rotation. Because what it should do, it should force the enemy to make a choice. And let's just use this one for example. So now the Juno and the soldier can't walk forward unless they want to take the damage from this. So they have to make a choice. Do they want to stay here but maybe not get as much value because they're stuck in the back, or do they want to have to like walk through and take the damage? Now obviously they can just walk on the right, but like let's assume they had to walk through this, then that choice has to be made. I used my slide to get in, which was actually quite bad because the Sim and the Zarya TP'd on me. I should realistically be dead. The Zarya kind of whiffed, but I slide away because I'm in danger, and then boom, she dies. I just wait here, wait for my health to get recharged. I thought someone was going to push me, so I put that there. So the way we use slide is mostly going to be as an escape tool. You want to use it to allow yourself to take angles, and then when you get put in danger, you can just slide out. Now, this is a really important aspect of DPS, or just anyone really. So I'm looking back at spawn, because I want to do damage. Uptime. If you watch one of my most recent videos, you'll know uptime is the most important thing in this whole game. So I slide over, I do damage. I rotate out really quickly because I'm scared of the Hanzo re-peeking. Because I know this guy's a good player. I know if he peeks, he'll probably kill me. So I rotate to a different angle. And right now I'm just trying to build up rail. They see me on that angle. I'm moving. But the goal is to build up my charge. I'm waiting for the soldiers to peek, but I see you guys over there, so I shoot rail, and then they see me, so I'm going to rotate again. This is the importance of constantly moving, so that people never know where you are on the map. I put my disruptor shot on the TP, because then it makes it so people can't really TP in or else they'll die. And now that I've got 100 charge, I should be looking for an angle. I know there's people over here. That's fine. I miss. You're allowed to miss. You can miss rails. I don't want you to hold on onto them for too long though. But now that I've got no charge, I need to go and get more charge. So I play here. Hanzo looks at me. I rotate out. I don't need to overcommit to the angle. I can just leave. It's fine. I see soldiers here. I tried to kill him there because he was standing still. That's a moment where like I can shoot my rail early because he's just standing still. I hit the TP, so I rotate away. And I'm still trying to look for charge. Now they put Symbol down, so I'm just going to sit here and chill. The reason why I don't walk onto point is, well, one, because they have Symbol and Dragon and they're playing here. And two, I don't have enough teammates to actually walk in here. And also, because I'm on Soj, I want to be on the outside of the area. If we use the whole map as an example, so like we have the point as this like big circle. And then we've got like kind of the outer rings on the outside. As Soj, you want to be on the outer rings, looking into the inner ring. Because this is where you're going to get the most amount of value with your ranged burst damage. So I'm just farming up rail, and now I'm just waiting for this wall to come down so I can try and burst down a squishy. And then there we go. It's that simple. You do that over and over and over. I see the same TP's on me. I put down the disruptor shot. I think I do this basically every time she TP's on me because it's just really effective. Because what it does, when you see them walk through, you want to see them TP through. You put down the disruptor shot. The E is slowly destroying the TP. And the person who's came through is going to be taking damage as long as they stay in there. So they have to make a choice. Do they walk away from the TP or do they go back through the TP, losing like the value of the TP itself? Now I come back, constantly shooting. I'm playing safe though, because I know we're kind of like down a few people. But I'm still trying to farm charge. I ult. The reason why I ult this is, I actually don't know. I think I'm stupid. But like, I just ult this because I know the Zarya has no bubble. I think. Right? Yeah. So I saw Zarya use bubble. And I see it, and I see her in open space. Because I can see my teammates over here. And I know they're looking at my teammate. So right now, I'm on a really strong off angle. They're kind of in open space, so I can just walk forward and press up and just kill them really fast. And then because I'm really dangerous, I want to capitalize. Then I just walk forward, shoot my rail. I see Hanzo. I try to avoid the shots. You see this really slick movement. So I see Hanzo's over here. I'm in open space, so I'm going to go over here and then try and find value elsewhere. Because I don't really want to peek the Hanzo in long range. Because I'm going to keep it real. Right now, this character is fucking OP as shit. Right? This character is so broken, you can't peek him. It's not possible. But I'm still trying to get charge. I shoot Hog. And then Sims on her own. I just kill the isolated target. And then I keep moving forward. Uptime. I want to build up my railgun again. I change my angle. It's a very important reason why I change my angle. I can't really shoot anything here. I don't really get a lot of value, so I want to rotate somewhere else where I might be able to get more value, which is on the right. But then I get shot at by the soldier, so I slide out. This is what the slide's for. Use it to get out of danger. If I have no slide there, I just die to the soldier. But I can be that aggressive because I've got my slide. And then when I die of my slide, I want to play just a little safer. Not like a pussy, but just safe enough to not die. I see Hog get booped off the map, so now we have an advantage. So I'm going to open up the angle and really just peek this. Trying to get aggressive so I can secure another pick. I shoot the Hanzo. I whiff my E there. That's okay. I'm just chilling. I'm not doing anything crazy because this is a pretty high rank lobby. So any mistakes you make are going to get easily capitalized on because these are all good players. So I'm not trying to do anything too crazy because I know I'll get easily punished. But I see Hanzo open space. I shouldn't have missed that shot. He should really be dead. But the reason why he should have died is because he didn't even know I was here. I came from an angle he wasn't looking at. Because look at his POV here. I came in from the off angle. He was looking at my Juno. I came in from somewhere where he wasn't expecting me to come from. I wide swing him. And had I hit that rail, I'd just kill him. But you see how he had to go behind cover. I think he panic ulted as well. So it's good value for us. But now that he knows I'm there, it's kind of a dangerous situation to be in. A lot of things happen. They use Juno, whole hog. So then I just get forced out, which is fine. But now I want to look for stragglers. I see Hanzo. Because the hog pushed me away so far, it actually allowed me to get a really strong off angle. And the Hanzo didn't know I was here, so I was just able to shoot him for free. So thank you, Roadhog. And then I want to capitalize on our advantage. I want to try and win the fight. So I'm going to move forward. I have slide, I'm okay. And then I just want to go for people. Farm up charge. I get pretty high charge. I shoot. I get the Juno low. And then guess what? I see the Juno go behind the wall here. So I'm going to go on the left. Because I want to get the kill. Boom. Target priority. And then I ult because I just get it. Because the tanks are the only ones here, I'm just going to shred them. And then that's the end of that round. So that was a pretty solid round. Didn't really make any mistakes other than that first death. But this second round is where things started to fall apart. And in game, I was like kind of mad because I didn't really realize why people were struggling so much. But I think it's because I didn't really contest the Hanzo as much as I should have. But you'll see what I mean as I play the round. So I'm walking forward again because I want to do damage. I see that no one's here. But then I see that Junkrat mine. I see the Junkrat mine come from like up here, right? So I know the Junkrat's going to be on the left because why would he go over here if he's already revealed himself? So I know I can go on the left, shoot him a bit. But then the second I see Hanzo, boom, cover. Easy. And then he uses storm arrows and they're gone. And then I rotate back and I'm just going to shoot these guys. I used rail on hog here because I didn't think I was going to be able to shoot another person like before it started decaying. And I know I can just farm up rail again. Maybe not the best play, but that is why I did it. But I'm still shooting. Just because we're down people doesn't mean I'm not going to shoot. Because I can maybe force out some cooldowns, maybe get a kill, who knows. So here is where the problem began. This Hanzo was literally here like the whole round. I think I should have contested him instead of trying to go on this flank. Because I went on this flank basically the whole round. I should have gone over here more often because he's pretty isolated, right? If you look, he can't really get any support from his team like that quickly. Unless he jumps down. But then he gives me the space. So I think I definitely should be going over here. But I'll just show you how I played in this scenario. I'm waiting for my team to regroup. Because I'm going to go flank this angle. Because I know I don't want to go main. Because of the Hanzo. So I'm just waiting for my team to regroup. Waiting for them to start fighting. And then I can pop from the flank. I think I did it a bit too early. But that's okay. But anyways, I shot the Hanzo because he was he was kind of the only person I could see. But again, I'm close enough to cover so that I can just barely avoid this arrow going into my cranium. Junkrat uses a mine on me, so I slide out. And here, because I see my team is warped up a bit, I keep pushing this angle. Let's say my team was still like back here, I probably would have just rotated back to main and then gone around the left to try a different angle. But because we were warped up, I know I can kind of go forwards, maybe on the right. I think that's what I did actually. Yeah. So I went forwards and then I went to the right. Shot Juno from the off angle. Now she's scared. Using cooldowns. Boom. Nice. Good angle from me. Shooting at the Hanzo. Then I see guys that are closer to me, maybe a bit more shootable. And then me shooting them forced them all back because they didn't want to get railgunned. I hit that rail on the Zarya and the Hanzo, so I just pushed them. Nice. And then I just build up rail again. Want to try and use it on a squishy. I missed, and that's okay. I'm using cover against this Roadhog because you don't want to get hooked. Farming rail, using rail. It's a very repetitive process. Farm rail, use rail. Farm rail, use rail. Like you're gonna do it like 50 plus times a game, truthfully. And then because I shot the Juno, I think she had to hide behind the cover and she couldn't heal the junk. I don't know what happened there. So here, I used my disruptor purposefully on the floor to stop people from being able to enter and like get out of this room. Because I want to force a split in their team. I think I did it a little early, but the idea is still good. Had I timed it a bit later, this Zarya would have walked in, but the Juno and the Hanzo would have been stuck outside. And then it's like a 3v, I don't know, 4, whatever. Would be an easy fight for us. I shoot. I see the Hanzo. So I know the Hanzo knows that I'm here, so I rotate. Because I don't want to get one shot. I change my angle often. I'm always moving around. I think our team backs up because they've out, and we don't want to fight them when they've got that ult advantage. So we just back up to the point, and then by the time they get to the point, Valk's going to be over, and they'll have wasted the ult. But our Venture goes in because, you know, classic Venture player, right? No one knows how to play that hero. Maybe I'll make a card on that hero, because I swear every fucking Venture player I see in ladder is not the best. But that's okay. I use slide to get up on this high ground. And then I ult as they're walking forward because I thought it was maybe winnable, but it wasn't. And then I'm pretty sure I slide off the map here. Like I'm literally, yeah, I slide off the map, which is really funny. That is quite hilarious. So what went wrong here? We were already down one. We destroyed Tyos, that's good. I pop out. I mean, I think I just panicked, to be honest, because the ult was good because they were all forced back here because they couldn't push. If they push, they get one shot. But I think the problem is that I just panicked and I died. Had I not panicked, I would have just been able to slide out normally, live. Then I can go like take this angle, and then when the Zarya leaves, I can go back to this angle and shoot squishies coming down here, railgun, E, and I probably would have gotten a lot of value, but I'm off the map and I'm dead. Unfortunate. But we're going back. We don't give up because we fall off the map. Uptime. Shooting. Farming charge. I'm not doing a very good job of it because I'm with him, but it's okay. I'm at pretty high charge, so now I want to try and find an angle to shoot a squishy. Again, I'm going for the same flank. I don't think I should go on this angle. I should be going on this angle over here from like around this way. Or maybe I could come to this door if I don't want to play like too wide. I can go to this door and shoot their tanks and then slide out if I need to. Instead, I go to this angle again. It's just very predictable. It's hard to hit a shot. It's not even a good angle, to be honest. But I stay here because it would take me too long to rotate round. But we lose the fight because we get like Zara and Juno rotted. Oh no, we use Juno. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, we got grabbed. We lose the fight. I don't think there's much influence I could have had over that. Like even if I was in a good position, because you just get grabbed. I'll watch that. So here, I don't want to be stuck going main. I want to always be on a different angle. I don't really want to be main. Because one, it's harder to get kills on squishies, and two, if we all stuff choke, it's going to be really easy for these guys to kill us because they've got junk, Hanzo, Hog, Zarya. It's going to be super easy to just kill us if we sit choke. So I'm going this way. Unfortunately, there was a trap and a junk up there. I maybe could have killed him, maybe, if I had a slide. But I have no slide, so I'm not even going to think about fighting that. This was really bad. I don't know why I slid forward here. What I could have done was literally just go on this corner, shoot, or if I'm feeling really risky, go over here. I don't know why I slid in. I think I wanted to create this angle here, but I miscalculated like how far the slide would take me. I should have just stayed on this corner, and then I would have been able to hear the hog, and I can just slide out that way. But I used my cooldown. He used his cooldown to capitalize on the fact that I have no cooldowns, and I'm just a free kill. So honestly, like this whole round is just on me because I've died in really stupid ways. Where I could have maybe helped out the team. I don't dash the dragon. I want to walk forward, try and kill people. But they just have too many people up, and I just die. Actually, I don't think I die. I think I get away. Yeah, but I'm getting chased by junk, so I don't really do anything in the fight, and then we lose. So yeah, I think that round was heavily on me because I just died in really stupid ways. But I've shown you how to avoid those deaths. Hopefully you can take something from that. And then we move on to the third round. I actually don't remember. I think I did alright this round, if not pretty good. I think it was just an unfortunate loss. Again, I'm trying to farm up rail. And you know I'm trying to open up the angle, trying to create an off angle. Because now this is a separate point of pressure, and they're forced to deal with me and my team at the same time. I know Hog's coming over here, so I use E on him. I get stuck on the wall. And then I'm just sliding out. Because I don't want to like die to the Hog. But you know, that's what slide's for. Mostly you just use it to get away from danger. Ah, bad rail. I had full charge from that guy. What I should have done was get rail. And then maybe start moving along this right side. And then like going over here trying to shoot them. Or maybe I could have gone point. But that probably would have taken too long. So I think shooting the Hog here might have been the right play. Because I can't really access anywhere else. I have no slide, no E. It would take too long to walk anyway. So I think me shooting the Hog here was actually their best idea. I get rail now, but now that I've got slide, I kind of have some movement and I can get places very easy. I see junks over here, so I just rail him. Wait, that sounds weird. But yeah, I just shoot my rail gun at him, force him out. You see how immediately as soon as I shoot him, he stops peeking because he can't. If he peeks that, then he's gonna die. I think I just got kind of unlucky here with this Hanzo. I didn't realize we gave so much space, and then by the time I turned around, I was just dead. So, we could say maybe use the cover here. Don't walk in open space without knowing what's going on, or just use the cover here. Because I think my awareness is pretty lacking this round. So I'm shooting. Because like I know they're tucked in this corner here, but I just didn't realize they all peeked as soon as I looked away. It was just really unfortunate because the second I look away, they all just walk out and I die. Unfortunate, it happens. So we lose the fight, and now I just want to farm up charge again. Don't shoot Zara bubbles, guys, especially pre-fight. Only shoot bubbles if you know the person in the bubble is very killable. So I see junk. I'm immediately kind of playing like not scared, but knowledgeable that he can kill me very fast. Because this is a close range room, he can kill me really fast. So I'm already backing up, trying to get behind this cover just in case. But I see he just runs away. So I just open the angle and I shoot. I see a bunch of people, so I just try and shoot anyone. I missed the junk, but he still dies. That's good. The reason why I rotate is because I didn't know where the Hanzo was, and I was scared that he was looking at me somehow, and he was. So me rotating here puts me out of the Hanzo's LOS, and keeps me safe. And now I can shoot new people, not being LOS or Hanzo. So again, we're just going to farm rail. Because I farmed up rail, I was able to shoot the Mercy in the head and kill her. And now we're at a big advantage. So I'm going to try and open the angle to force them to walk backwards and help my team take space. This is a really good disruptor shot. I know the range of the disruptor shot, so I knew it was going to explode around this doorway. So what this does is this denies them standing in this doorway, and they can only stand looking in this doorway. And I think in a second you'll see this kills the Zarya because she didn't even know I was there in the first place. So now they're like 3 down, we can just walk up and kill them. I see Hanzo here, I get scared, so I go behind some cover. And I see my round walks in, and I'm like, wait, he's probably gonna attract a bunch of attention. So I'm just gonna peek and shoot the Hanzo. And I was right. Don't know how my round died. Again, I told you, like, my team was trolling this game, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. Iron mindset is about playing to the best of your ability and not giving a fuck about what anyone else on your team does. Oh, Lucio fed, doesn't fucking matter. I'm gonna just do what I need to do. That's farm up charge and then run away because things go bad. And like, you could say like maybe I should have stayed there, but like look, Look at the look at the state of point right now. Like, there is Hog, Junk, and Mercy, and it's just me. And Doom is, like, kind of too far to help me out here. Like, let's just watch the situation on point. Yeah, he misses the punch. So it literally would have been a 2v3, me and Doom. Like, I don't think we can kill these guys. And maybe we can. But I didn't think so. Again, Sojourn's very simple. Farm up row, shoot killable targets. I did try and kill the Mercy there originally, but once I got my charge, I just turned my crosshair and I immediately shot. That was actually kind of a nice shot. But that's it. And I don't just run away because I get shot out of it. I wasn't really endangered to this area, so I kind of stayed here. But then I saw the Hanzo, boom, cover. You see that? Oh my days, wow. I love to see it. The second I saw the Hanzo, I stopped being in open space. Okay, like, let me explain. So, I played in open space here because no one can actually kill me right now. The Zarya can see me, but she can't kill me in open space, even if she tried. So I just stay in open space. But the second I see the Hanzo, I'm immediately going to cover. Why? Because he can actually kill me. And then I see my teammate put a shield there, so I know he can't kill me. But I don't really want to peek the Hanzo again, so I'm gonna rotate on the left side. I was kind of waiting for someone to walk into me. The reason why I didn't walk up fully is because we weren't actually set up on the point. So I'm just kind of waiting here to see if anyone peeks. Maybe I can kill them. But no one did, so I just wanted to be careful. The Hog did, and I knew that, but he has hook and he can kill me. So I didn't even bother risking it. This was kind of risky for me. But I was done just playing on the outside of the map and not really doing anything. So I just decided to try and make something work. This was really lucky. So what happened if you didn't see it? Most of their team's over here, but the Junkrat is still behind. And I knew that, so I went to go push him, I think. No, I just wanted to open up the angle, try and see someone. So my Lucio beat. So I've got a lot of health. I hear the Junk on the left, but I know because I've got beat, I could just slide in aggressively and just go for the kill. Because the worst thing that can happen is me playing scared and not getting the kill. Right now, I've got over 700 HP. If I slide in, I can kill this guy in like half a second. And that's exactly what I do. And then boom, easy. And then I ult because honestly, I was just kind of getting desperate. I wanted to try and make something work, but it was a really bad ult. If I did want to ult, I should have started it when I was closer. Or maybe I should have started it when I was over here. Imagine instead of just going straight main, had I gone over here, I would have been able to time the engage with Venture, ult from an off angle, and then using my slide, I can make a choice. Do I have an advantage? I can just slide in and then use my ult more. And then am I at a disadvantage? I can slide out. But instead, I just pop ult main, like a fucking bot, and then I get like negative value. I even end up giving Zarya more charge. So in fact, I think they got more value than me when I used my ult. I'm pretty sure. I think they got more value than me. Yeah, they literally got more value than me from the ult. The reason why I'm dead here is because I panicked my slide. I didn't know the Zarya was like really in this corner like that until I saw the beam. And then I panic slid away in a bad like angle. The way I could have slid was just go onto the point because this is where my team is. She can't possibly kill me if I'm with my team. Or if I really wanted to slide this way, I should have slid out of the door and then I can use the cover and get the mega and then run away. But I just panic slid. Can't be panic sliding in 2025. It's cringe. You want to be intentional with your cooldown usage, not scared. Now, if you remember the scoreboard, I went 25-7. But I'd honestly say like most of my deaths were actually pretty impactful to the state of the game, especially in the second round. John Smith 1978 just came online. I about the video. Here, I'm trying to utilize the fact that this Zarya is focused on my ram. I know she has no bubbles now, or no bubble, and she's in open space, so I just focus her. Okay, hold on, this guy's guy's being weird. Okay. And I die because I tunnel vision on the Zarya. It's less about tunnel vision and more about the fact that I'm not close enough to cover and I just died. So, unfortunate. Now, I think from there we lost the fight or the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to get charged, but they have Hanzo junk looking at me, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, I try and kill junk. He gets me low, and we just lose. I think. I don't remember. To be honest, I think our Loki just gave up in the end here, and I was just trying to like do stuff from main. But like I am distracting. But it just isn't the most amount of value I could be providing. There, I'm just touching the Zarya list, and then that's the end of the game. I'm really trying to slide away from the Zarya here, and I end up dying in the end. So like I'd say technically I went like 25-6 that game. But yeah, I just wanted to go over that Sojourn game, kind of explain how to use the character's kit, and go over some mistakes I made in game so I can fix them. I hope this was helpful to you. If you want a full fundamentals guide, I've got it as a course in my community. It's in the link in the description. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.